Hey guys, I am Katie from Midset Creek Farm and welcome back to our channel. Today is going to be a quick video. I just wanted to show you guys a quick and easy way on how I am potting up tomato plants this year. And it really has made life a lot easier, and so I just wanted to share it with you. I started all of my tomato seeds in a normal propagation tray. This is what I use. It has, I think, 196 cells. 162 cells is the PropTech 162 cell tray. I like these, they're really nice and sturdy. I also do all my pumpkin starts in those. And so I had my tomatoes in there until they were big enough to transplant. And then what I did is I transplanted them into a 4.5 inch pot, which looks like this. There's about 15, there are 15 on each tray of the holders. Now the reason why I did that is because I have plants everywhere. These guys are straw flowers, I've got hanging baskets, I've got flowers everywhere because we planted a whole bunch of flowers this year from seed for Sydney's graduation party. So I did not want to be spending endless hours potting up tomato plants. So what I did is I took them from my propagation tray and I put the starts in this 4.5 inch tray. But what I did is I left the dirt shallower. And so let me show you what these guys look like at 3 different stages after I've transplanted them. Alright, so here I have 3 different stages. Now you'll notice the dirt is about halfway, maybe 2/3 of the way. It's about right there on this pot. And on this pot it is quite a bit higher, and then on this pot it is almost to this line. And so what I do when I come down and work, I just keep adding dirt. I pinch off leaves if I need to when we get to that point, and I just keep adding dirt. And look at these tomatoes. These starts are absolutely amazing. I have not seen any that have been like this before, and most of them are all like that. They all look amazing. I left the dirt a little dry. I haven't watered these guys yet because I know I'm going to be adding another layer of soil on top of those. But you can see right there how this guy, I'm probably going to go to about right there on it. And so that'll be nice and full. It'll give some more nutrients to the plants, and it'll save me from having to pot up again. So even though the 4.5 inch pots are a little more expensive than smaller pots, it has saved me so much time by not having to pot up multiple times. And because we really can't plant until after Memorial Day, usually my starts are in larger pots by the time I get to that point. I will bring them out and harden them up if it ever stops snowing. We still got lots of snow. So I will still bring them out and harden them off. And once it warms up enough that it stops freezing really well, you know, when the nights get into the mid-40s, I will bring them out to the greenhouse. Then that way I don't need to spend an arm and a leg on propane to heat the greenhouse. But this has been working really well. So even though these pots cost a little bit more, they take up more space, in the long run, it is saving me hours from having to pot up multiple times. Especially with the varieties that we have this year, they are doing amazing. And I don't know if it is, we're using the same kind of soil, so I don't know if it's a different variety or if it's actually putting them in the 4.5 inch pot from transplanting out of the propagation tray, if that's doing it, or if it's something else. Maybe it's this year's seeds are a lot better, but it really is saving me a lot of time and in the long run a lot of money because I'm not having to buy multiple sizes of pots. These are the Grappoli grape tomatoes, I think that's how you say it. And I have not seen tomato starts that are more lush and strong than these guys. So far, out of all the years I've grown tomatoes, these have been the best I've ever seen. So I just wanted to share this with you because this never occurred to me until now that this was something you could do. I've always seen people pot up multiple times. As the plant grows, they put it into a bigger pot. And this really did save me a ton of time. When I come down to water, I will just take a couple scoops of soil and kind of fill each one up a little more if they need it. And it really only takes like an additional 5 minutes. Doesn't take tons more soil because I've already used most of it in the pot, and it has just saved me so much time. So I just wanted to share that quick tip with you. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.